Krishna, what's happening? What's up? They say it's Friday, feeling good. Fresh Friday, feeling good. Threw up a home run parlay in the community section for your boy. Sounds good. Sounds good, man. I supposed to threw up them. I supposed to threw them plays up and man yesterday. I hit two small parlays and one big one, man. Same game parlay. Good morning. What's happening? What's happening? Patrick, happy Friday. What you got cooking for today's parlays? Let's get it. Oh, shit. Let me get this shared up real fast. Let me get this shared up real fast. Oh, that's my phone, man. Man. Shit, man. Last night, man. Oh, my God. Waller, he dropped. Dropping plays and stuff, man. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, man, that's crazy. Whew. Crazy, Waller. I'm freestyling today. I ain't gonna lie. Because I just got to work. So, I ain't even gonna lie. I can do it. We can do it. I'm freestyling. Well, we can do it, though. We've been doing this all year. You feel me? All right, let's get it cracking. Let me get the screen up for us. Woo, man! Last night, man, I needed 25 yards from Waller, man. I needed 25 yards from Waller, and I definitely needed. It don't even fucking matter, man. It is what it is. I hate them no sweat parlays, man. That shit just don't sit right with me all the time. Damn, I hate bonus money. However, first things first. All right, so let me see. We got 15 games. For those who don't know, man, every day we got 15 games, mostly when it comes to MLB. If you don't know that, then now you know. So I didn't go extensive into my research, but hey, let's get right to it. The Colorado Rockies at Chicago Cubs here, all right? We got Noah Davis on the mound, and we got Jameson Taillon, all right? Now, Taillon, all right? He pushes his worst towards lefties, okay? Got a bad split, man. He got a bad split. Worst versus lefties at home. So let me show you guys this. I'm not, but every once in a while he goes out there and pops off. He is at home today, so there it is. So let's see. Checking that Taillon here. First of all, at home, he's giving up a batting average of 300 in general. Overall versus lefties, 275 batting average there. At home versus lefties, a 321 batting average there. Okay, now he's given up 26 home runs. 13 of them come on the road, 13 of them come at home. Home versus lefties, 10 of them. All right, so 10 of them. No, home versus lefties, 12 of them. All right, 12 of them. Wait a minute, I'm sorry, guys. Home versus lefties. Oh, 10 of them. Okay. So 10 of his home runs come at home versus lefties there. All right. So it's giving up power to lefties, 321 batting average, 370 on base percentage with 604 slugging. I was looking at some of his, probably his, everything's there. All right. So, however, we could look at somebody like Bats here. Let's take a look at let's see. So, lefties here. Lefties get a bump because Italian's on the mound. Nolan Jones, he's 1-for-3 versus Italian. That's a home run. Nolan Jones is batting 924 OPS versus righties, and Jameson Italian 874 OPS versus lefties there. So he's giving up an 874 OPS versus lefties there. Nolan Jones hitting righties okay. Next bat, Ryan McMahon. He's 4-for-6 versus Italian. 862 OPS versus righties. Overall, this current Colorado team is batting 317 versus him, 13-for-41. On the Cubs, Cody Bellinger, he's 1-for-1 versus Noah Davies, who's giving up 1,000 OPS to lefties and an 800 OPS to his righties. He's 1-for-1 versus him, and that's a home run. Who else? Ian Happ. He's just somebody who I really had on my radar. He's got an OPS 827 here. I want to lean towards the Cubs here. Maybe the Cubs and maybe the over, something like that. What's the numbers we got here? A 9 here. I can see instances where we get there, all right? But I expect runs to be put up here. So when I'm looking for runs here, I'm definitely looking at the hits, runs, and RBIs. My favorite prop, if you guys don't know, now you know. So all these guys are in play. So Charlie Blackmon is in play. Cody Bellinger is in play, minus 175 right there for his hits, runs, and RBIs. I might run and get that and put it in the parlay piece. What else? Nolan Jones, 1.5, minus 105 there, along with it's going to be a host of others because I expect runs to be put up here. Okay, might not pick a side, just take me some bats and get on about my business here. If I had to take a side in this one, I hate this. I ain't gonna say I hate to say it, but my Cubs have been falling off. But it would be the Cubs or nothing for me in this spot. All right. Next game here we're going to talk about is Toronto Blue Jays at Tampa Bay Rays. All right, we got an over under 7.5 in this spot. Bassett hit on the mound, Glass now on the mound. We do know that Bassett has immense K stuff. I mean, Glass now does. He's got really, really good K stuff. Okay, Bassett. Here's a guy who's got splits. Okay, so let me show you guys these splits he's working with. We kind of give you guys a insight on how you want to do things. What's up, Calvin Johnson? My shout time brother. It's been a minute. Hope all is well. It is all good, broski. For sure. How you doing, Calvin? Hopefully you've been doing okay. Bassett. Bassett, Chris Bassett. Yeah, so we're looking at let's just check his splits here. I kind of forgot it. I need a refresher here. Okay, I think he gives it up to lefties. Yes, he does. First of all, on the road in general, he's giving up a 281 batting average versus a 197 batting average at home. He's pitching his worst on the road versus lefties. 325 batting average with 368 on base percentage and 694 slugging with 437 WOBA. So he's pitching and he's on the road. It's just that we gotta see what lefty's gonna be in the lineup. So somebody like let's see. Oh, Tampa Bay. Oh yeah. You can look at somebody like Brandon Lowe. If we get Jake Rayleigh out there, you know what I'm saying, whoever else, okay? Brandon Lowe will probably be one of the guys I really be looking at there. Um, hmm. He's got one of the highest sluggings on the team right now. He will strike out. They got some guys that'll strike out over here. Chris Bassett, his strikeout props, his strikeout splits right now, they ain't looking, they I think versus lefties, his strikeouts are down right now. Let's see. K percentage. Okay, so on the road versus righties, it dips to a 16.8, 23% towards lefties. We'll see though. We'll see. This Tampa Bay team showing the ability to hit righties, so it's a possibility that they get at them. All right, I'm gonna just say this. I ain't even gonna say that, man. I'm undecided here. I get a pitcher lean towards the Rays, so I'll lean towards the Rays in this spot here. Glass now. He's got that shit, okay? He's got that real K stuff. At home. I couldn't talk you off anything. His K probably sitting at 7.5. I don't know if I'm gonna get there, tell you the truth, but give you some of the numbers here. He's got a 32% K rate all the way across the board. 32 in general, 33% versus lefties, and 32% versus righties. Okay, so when I do back his Ks, I do like to back him at home. This Toronto team is striking out at 20.9%. Not a big high K rate there, but you can catch some guys. Pay attention to the lineup, because if you catch Chapman and Horwitz and Snyders and Craig Biggio's and shit in the lineup. I said Craig Biggio, Kevin Biggio and shit like that in the lineup. Dalton Varsho, those are give me strikeouts, okay? So this is a perfect game for you to target something like those, you look at the batters, and then you look at, you can target those, first bat up strikeouts and stuff like that. Yeah, so stuff like that. You know what y'all be doing. I don't be betting those, but I need to start. Either way it go, there you have that. All right. Probably going to be Tampa Bay or nothing. I get a picture leaning towards Tampa Bay. Atlanta Braves at Washington Nationals here. We got an over under 9 here. And that's why I hit that same game parlay at in this one here. I could have got greedy as hell, and I didn't. It was probably back a plus, and then I threw a boost on it. I only put $5 on it, but it got me about $70, $80. And I took a bunch of I took a chance on the 5 strikeouts. I took the Braves 1.5. And I took a bunch of total bases, like 2 and 3 total bases for people. However, Morton on the mound, Corbett on the mound. Okay, so this is come on. It's gonna be Atlanta Braves or nothing for me, but I don't know, man. I don't know. So Corbin, all right. So Corbin, every once in a while, Corbin can go out there and have a good game. All right. I can't do that. I can't back Corbin. I can't back him. I can't back him. Every once in a while, he'll go out there and have a good game, though. But I can't back him. I can't back him. All right. I cannot. Looking at his splits here, I think he's pitching his worst versus righties. At home, let me see. At home, 5.2 ERA, 4.8 on the road. Yeah, he's overall versus right-hand batters. He's I can't answer that. I cannot. All right. Versus right-hand pitchers, 300. All right. He's giving right-hand batters hitting 300 off of him. He's pitching his worst at home, I want to say, which is strange. Him and his teammate, both of them, they pitching their worst at home. I forgot his name. Either way it goes, at home versus righties, 322 average. Oh, home versus lefties at 308. So, hey, but like I say, Corbin up to 8Ks today. Every once in a while, this motherfucker do have a good game every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. He just had 8Ks versus Pittsburgh. ATL. When's the last time he went against ATL? First game of the season. I guess ATL. I can't back this kid. I cannot. All right. So, I'm not a big fan of him. If he goes out here and have a good game, I don't give a fuck. It is what it is. Let me check some of his. Okay, so at home, the boy K percentage is down. Boy, that motherfucker down. I can't bet him. I can't back him. And then Morton, I think Morton been getting shelled a little bit lately too. So we got an over under 9 here. What I think I'll look at here is probably let's see. I would probably look at, let me see. Atlanta Braves team total is sitting at 5.5 right now. Interesting. They have to go out there and put up 6 runs. Interesting. Maybe I'll do a same game parlay and just, I don't know. Maybe I'll do a same game parlay and find some bats and stuff like that. But I couldn't talk you off any bat here. Y'all know what the deal is with the Braves. I just can't, the Braves, they the Braves, I can't talk you off anything here. All right. Y'all know what to do. New York Mets at Philly, over under 9 in this spot. I'm leaning towards Philly here, man. Tyler McGill. I'm not a big fan of Tyler McGill, man. I'm leaning towards Philly. Didn't pull a trigger. I'm leaning towards Philly. McGill, it's a pick your poison thing with him. He's over 800 OPS to lefties and righties. Do as you will. All right. Arizona Diamondbacks at New York Yankees. Yankees favorite here with Weaver on the mound. Brandon Pfaadt on the mound here. I just don't want nothing to do with this game. I don't want nothing to do with it. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want nothing to do with it, man. Y'all got something, drop it in the comments, all right? Chicago White Sox at Boston Red Sox. We got an over under 9.5 in this spot. Interesting. Touki Toussaint, Chris Sale on the mound. So Chris Sale gonna see his old squad, huh? Okay. Let's take a look and see what how these White Sox, fare against left-hand pitcher, because he probably finna try to blow their ass away. However, the Sox got some guys that are hit bats. You know what I'm saying? They could probably come out here and, them Sox will probably come out here and hit them, boy. Let's see. Chicago White Sox. Last 30 days, 5th in striking out versus left-hand pitching at 235. 235 plate appearances at 25% with a WRC plus of 106. Okay, so and then last 14 days for these White Sox here, 27.8 K percentage, 71 WRC plus, 100. No, scratch that. I'm not even gonna count it because they only have 50 plate appearances, so I ain't even gonna count it. What we do know is Chris Sale got that shit. Okay, he has a 30% K rate overall, 32 to lefties, 29.5 to righties. His strikeout prop is sitting at 7.5, and yeah, he's pitching his worst versus lefties, I'd say. Strikeout boys in here. We'll see. I can talk you off the strikeouts here for him. Just hopefully he doesn't, implode, because every once in a while, Chris Sale had that game where he's gonna go 3 innings, and he's going to give you 6 strikeouts, 3 innings, and they're gonna hit 3 home runs off his ass, run the pitch count up off him. Now, there is some sleepers here. I don't target these guys that often, But when I do target these guys, they're most likely they're at home. Like somebody like Chris and I'm not even finna recommend these guys. Let me just stop, okay? Let me stop right there. Let me stop right there. Boston or nothing. Give me the Boston money line parlays, run line straights. Let me stop right there. All right, I ain't even finna go there. I ain't finna start typing in names and get y'all ideas. All right. I'm usually, I usually research this, but I'm freestyling today. All right. Baltimore Orioles at Cleveland Guardians. We got an over under 8 in this spot. We got Kramer on the mound and we got Bieber on the mound. When's the last time Bieber pitched? Is he back? Is he just getting back? I can't really. I ain't with all that. Let's see. Shane Bieber. I don't know. What's this? When's the last time he pitched? Oh yeah, that was back in July. So I don't know what his pitch count's gonna look like or anything of that nature. Kramer on the other side. I think I'm gonna just lean Baltimore or nothing in this spot, man. For sure. I think. Kramer. Let me see. What's Kramer's record, man? Baltimore on the road. Versus Cleveland. He hasn't faced Cleveland this season. I want to see what Kramer's outs is. And I wouldn't be surprised if these boys get all up on Bieber coming out. Dean Kramer, his strikeout props sitting at 4.5. I won't be going there. I don't target them for strikeouts. Oops, I'm sorry. What is this outs recorded prop sitting at? 15.5. All right, so I got a slight lean towards the over there. I got a slight lean towards the over. All right. Dean Kramer, 15.5. I think he can bounce back here versus this team here. He hasn't hit it in 3 straight games, but I think he can bounce back. Prior to those last 3 games, he's hit that number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of his last 7 games. Prior to that, so it's a possibility he can bounce back here. All right, he's a righty. Cleveland versus right hand pitching. Take a quick look at Cleveland versus right hand pitching, and then this Baltimore team, they've been in fuego on the road. I know Cleveland don't strike out. So 96 WRC plus last 30 days. What about last 2 weeks? $117 WRC plus. Last 7 days. I might temper my expectations here. Cleveland. 137 WRC plus last 30 days. They hitting righties. Might temper my expectations and probably just lean towards Baltimore. Might lean towards Baltimore. If I'm betting this game, it's going to be Baltimore or nothing, despite who's on the mound or whatever the case may be. Okay, Seattle Mariners at Texas Rangers here. Let me take a look at these bats real fast. Let me take a look at these bats. I'm going to tell you exactly what bats I like from this one here. It's more than likely it's going to be Corey Seager. Probably just Corey Seager, and that's it. Because I don't recommend bats from Seattle. I just can't get them right, no matter what I do. So the Texas here, Rangers. Now it's definitely going to be Corey Seager here, but I want to take a quick look at. Something. So Carter's been on one. All right, he's the guy that's at the top of the list for me, but he's been on one. So Evan Carter, if he's in the lineup, he's on one. Corey Seager, he's 1-for-1 versus Bryce Miller. Bryce Miller is pitching his worst towards lefties, so the lefties get a bump over here for Texas. So Corey's 1-for-1. Corey Seager is 1-for-1, and that one is a home run. Okay, so he's definitely a home run candidate. Nathaniel Lowe, he's a lefty. He's 1-for-2. Those are the guys who I'm looking at right there. All right. Really, Nathaniel Lowe, and Corey Seager there. Hits, runs, and RBIs for these guys. We'll probably get it sitting at Seattle money line. Calvin, Seattle for the money line. I ain't taking the side in this one, but Dunning probably is Seattle time. Let me see. Hits, runs, and RBIs here. Let's see what the numbers coming out at. I know Corey Seager's probably sitting at 2.5. All right. If Corey Seager's not in the 2.5, I'm throwing it in the parlay piece ASAP. Let's see. Olsen 2.5 at plus 110, plus 115. Michael Harris 2.5. 1.5. I like that. Ozzy might still be hot. Acuna. My boy, Mr. Heat. What it do? What it do? What did it do, man? What's happening? So Corey Seager 2.5 at plus 105. I like that. And I couldn't talk you off the Nathaniel Lowe at minus 115. Okay. Those are a couple bats. Yeah, I still do it. Man. Things get, rocky. I got to get back on Twitter though. I'll be back. You know what it is. It's NBA season, so I need to pop out, switch my work schedule up. So I'm like overnight and shit, but it ain't, small things to a giant though. How you been doing though, my boy? You been good? Yeah, so that's how I go there. All right. Calvin says Seattle money line. So, I don't have a play on the money line, but Calvin said that's how he rolling. Kansas City Royals at Houston Astros. We got an over under 8 in this spot here. Now we got Reagans on the mound and we got Valdez on the mound, okay? For sure. Reagan's got really good K stuff, all right? So that's one thing we can look at. Am I going to mess with this K prop? Probably not, but it does have good K stuff. I could just put these guys side by side here. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Reagan's. He's just about almost a 30% K rate all the way across the board. All right. 29.5% overall, 26 to lefties, 30 to righties, yada, 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 all that good stuff. He's been pretty good. Chris say 5Ks for Reagan's. I can see it, but I don't know. All right. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. All right. So and then Valdez. Versus righties, his K percentage is down, but overall he's got a 24.1% K rate. So I can't talk you off things there. All right. Two bats, y'all already know the two bats. If I'm looking at two bats here on the Houston side, of course, you got a lefty-lefty matchup, so Tucker is in play there. And then Jordan Alvarez, that'll probably be my two favorite bats there. But I can see instances where I just say fuck it and fade this game. There's if Cole Reagan's come out there with that shit today, it could be very ugly. And Houston Astros, they offense can get anemic at sometimes. But so it is what it is. We already got a low total, not the sexiest game that I really want to target. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this: versus left-hand pitching, Houston, they've been hitting lefties well. They probably calmed down a little bit. WRC plus, let's see. Houston, last 30 days, top 5, WRC plus, 17% K rate there. Okay, 17% K rate. That's big. Last 14 days, Houston, how many plays? 200 play appearances versus lefties, still 17.5% K rate, and then 77 on WRC plus. So they below average K rate. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Los Angeles Angels at Minnesota Twins. Over under 8.5 in this spot. I'm gonna have to lean towards Minnesota in this spot here. We got Lopez on the mound. Lopez is, he's been better as of late there. He's got tremendous K stuff. Let's see. He's got really good K stuff, which we should already know. I was looking for his outs prop, trying to find out what I want to see where his outs coming at. I don't give a fuck if it's a parlay piece or not. If it comes out at 17.5, I'm gonna have to jump on it. So let's take a look and see where his outs prop's gonna land. If it's out 18.5. They always throw that hook up there, man. Straight up. I always throw that hook up there. So let's see. Let me see something, man. Lopez, because I know his splits, he wasn't doing too well. I don't see. He probably bounced back. We'll see. Let's check his game log out. Eight strikeouts on the road. White Sox 14. New York Mets at home. Then 3 to Cleveland, of course, and then 5 to Cleveland. Of course, they don't strike out. Texas 4. Pittsburgh. He had a nice string at home. Then at Philly, we'll see. We'll see. So his ERA at home is 4.09. He's pitching his worst to lefties. Lefties at home, 290 batting average to lefties there. Not scared of none of those guys over there. Yes, them Angels been petty. 2 games ago, they fucked my money up, man. They came out hitting home runs all over the place. Shit. So his K rate versus lefties dropped, but at home, but he still maintained a 30% K rate to righties. So we'll see. We'll see. As far as that 18.5 outs prop of his, it's been a while, but he hit it 2 games ago. Prior to that, he probably hadn't hit it in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 18.5. I'm sorry. I see a couple 7s right here in the fold. So it's possible, but I don't bet 18.5s. I don't bet 18.5s. At the end of the day, it's gonna be Minnesota Twins or nothing for me. Looking at I guess this is probably going to be a bullpen game, or whoever that guy Daniel is, or whoever. Yeah, it's Minnesota Twins are nothing for me. All right, mainline parlays, run line straights. St. Louis Cardinals at San Diego Padres. Like, what you want me to do with this game, man? That's sad. Both of these motherfuckers out. Like San Diego, what happened? It's crazy. All right, so if I'm looking at anything here, I'm probably going to be looking at Soto. All right, so that's just that. I'll probably look at it. What's the total in this game here? Over on the 9 hit. Waldron. I didn't even look at none of these guys, but I will take a look at Soto here. Hits, runs, and RBIs. He's been doing it for us. I like Soto versus righties. Let's take a look and see what his hits, runs, and RBI prop going to price be at right now. Probably sitting at let's see. shit, I'm in the home run section. Hits, runs, and RBIs. About right there. Yeah, that was easy money right there. Campusano, he's in play. Hits, runs, and RBIs sitting at minus 135. Juan Soto, parlay piece at minus 155. I like it though. I like it. Let me take a quick look at these batters real fast. What was that? St. Louis Cardinals and Pittsburgh. No, the Padres. So yeah, Dakota Hudson, he's pitching his worst versus lefties, which is a 812 OPS, and then Juan Soto, 967 OPS versus righties. Yeah. And then Matt Waldron, he's around about an 800 OPS versus righties, and then an 858 OPS versus lefties. What do we have? What do we have the total here? Over on the 9 here. I wouldn't be surprised if this game goes over. Let me take a look at I'm gonna take a look at, let's see. Let me see something here. St. Louis. Let me take a look at these pictures real quick. Matt Waldron, 288 expected batting average with a 500 expected slugging. Hard hit down. Dakota Hudson, 287 expected batting average, 483 slugging, 13% K rate, 10% walk rate, 8.7 barrel rate, 11.1 barrel rate for Waldron. I couldn't talk you off the over here. I couldn't talk you off the over with them bullshit ass numbers there. But these two teams here, especially St. Louis, they just, boy, their offense as a whole irks my soul. They can go anemic, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. All right, so I'm gonna like Soto here. I'm gonna just leave it at that. Couldn't talk you off whoever's in the lineup, like some Paul Goldschmidts and shit like that. Them guys are in play here. One game I didn't look at. Y'all know the end of the season is winding down, man. So the end of the season is winding down, and shit, don't get caught out there. All right. Detroit Tigers at Oakland Athletics here. We got an over under 8. Gibson Long and Waldichuk's on the mound here. I'm not even gonna begin to try to decipher these guys here. Let me check my player pool to see who I got in here. Athletics and the Tigers here. Well, I don't have shit for all the games, okay? But I'm I'm gonna dig a little bit deeper when it comes to this one here. All right, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back and check this game out. All right, I'm gonna go back and check this game out. San Francisco Giants at the Giants at Los Angeles Dodgers here. Shout out to the Dodgers covering for me tonight. We got over on the 9 here. Chamonix on the mound here, and Ferguson. Interesting. Okay, so I need to take a real quick closer look at damn, what was that? Real quick closer look at Ferguson here. I mean Manea. Let's take a look at Manea real quick. See what he's been looking like in the strikeout department. I can't trust him. I know he got some K stuff, but I can't trust him. I cannot. Not against the Dodgers, sir. I can't. Go out there and have a good game. That's on you. I don't give a fuck about that. But I can't do it. I can't trust you. I can't. For those reasons, I'm looking at the Dodgers bats here. All right. So Manea, is a righty here. All right. I'm gonna just go down the line here. It's a lefty on the mound. JD Martinez, 900 OPS versus lefties. Mookie Betts, 1100 OPS versus lefties. Will Smith, 831 OPS versus lefties. Oh, did I forget to give you the BVP versus this guy? I'm sorry. Let me reiterate that. 900 OPS versus lefties, 4 for 13. That's JD batting 300 off of him. Mookie Betts batting 385, 10 for 26 with 3 home runs. Will Smith, 7 for 13, 831 OPS, batting 538 versus this guy. 7 for 13, no home runs, 6 singles and a double. Chris Taylor, 4 for 14, 2 singles and a double, and put a home run on top of that with an 800 OPS versus lefties. Freddie Freeman, he's just self-explanatory. 4 for 10 versus him, 3 singles and a home run, 1,000 OPS versus lefties. Muncy might not even make the lineup tonight. He's been trash off of him. He does have a home run. He's one for 6, but I don't like to target Muncy versus lefties. He's got a 663 OPS versus lefties. I don't like to target him versus lefties. I don't want nothing to do with the Dodgers bats here. All right. I mean with the San Francisco bats. I don't care who's pitching for the Dodgers. And I want nothing to do with them guys. So I'll be looking to put those bats on his ass tonight. And let me see. What's the line sitting at here? Minus 172 money line. I'll figure it out. Maybe I have to put a hit or something with that to get the juice down. On mainline parlays, run line straights. You can get a minus 122 right now. But I'm gonna pump my brakes on that because this San Francisco, they've been pitching their bullpen all year long. And their bullpen is okay. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. All right. I'll probably just be looking for bats here. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm probably just looking for bats. Those guys that I just named, I'm probably going to be looking for bats. What time these games come on? I'll put a home run parlay out. I'll put one out in the community section right here on YouTube. And I'll put some type of other parlay up. I already have some parlays. In fact, I could tell you some shit I had put in last night. The Milwaukee game is not. The Milwaukee game is not listed, okay? Is it listed? Right. The Milwaukee game is not listed. And I'm looking at what's the kid's name? The pitcher? Burns. I'm waiting on Burns. I'm waiting on his props, them to drop his props. I don't know what they're holding on to it for. But I'm waiting on Burns, man. I'm waiting on Burns props. PrizePicks. And NFL, I'm doing NFL tomorrow. I'm for sure, okay? Unless it's extremely tired. And that's the only way I won't. Let's take a look at a 6 spot. Can I get a 6-piece spicy going there? McGill, 6-piece spicy, Tukey Tucson. Chris Sale, that 7Ks look enticing. Lopez, I want to pull a trigger on that 8K so bad. Reagan deserves to be up there in a. How's KC versus left-hand pitching? Damn. Last 30 days, they cracking left-hand pitching. 123 WRC plus. Them motherfuckers some spoilers there. Let's see. Kansas City. 26.1. Their K percentage going up a little bit. I guess. A solid 6 for Valdez. I might put him in there. I'm gonna just set him to the side. We don't have a lot out right now. His runs and RBI combo. Devers and Tim Anderson. Bobby Witt Jr. and Jose Altuve. Don't have a lot on the board right now. Hitter fantasy score. Okay. Cody Bellinger. I like that 8. Yandy Diaz, that's pretty low. 7. Acuna shit already up there. 11. Olsen. These guys are self-explanatory. You can get there if you want. Bryce Harper. I like Bryce Harper. 7.5 fantasy score is definitely in play. Who else? Oh, shit. Corey Seager. I like that for sure. 7.5. Not even an 8. Jordan Alvarez. I mean, they are facing Reagans. He's dangerous, but let's go down here. Mookie Betts, I'll take that. Juan Soto. Why is it 8.5? Damn. Shit, I want to take Soto. I'm going to wait, though. I'm going to wait till hit runs and RBIs come out. Stuff like that. First inning, Nerfies and shit like that. Let's see. Hudson and Lopez. No. This Cole Reagans and Framber Valdez, that's in play. No, under, that's in play. But right now, don't take it to consider none of this shit. Chris Sale going up there for sure. Corey Seager is probably going to go up there for sure. Or if he comes out at 1.5, his runs on RBIs, I'm going there. All right. What else here? So just gotta wait. Quick rundown one more time for some of these bats here. Let's see. These are hits, runs, and RBIs. The lefties here, I couldn't talk you off of these guys. Cody Bellinger, it's a parlay piece at a -175. His shit is -175 for a reason. Let's see if we can get a quick parlay going right here. Hits, runs, and RBIs. Let's go with Cody. Now, I wait a minute. Wait. I like this better. I like this Ryan McMahon. Hits, runs, and RBIs at over a half right there. Like, wow. Oh, don't forget Chris Bryant. Chris Bryant coming to Chicago. Is this game in Chicago? Yeah, Chris Bryant. And it's an early game. So Chris Bryant, I don't know what type of, I don't know. We'll see. But Chris Bryant, man. So Ryan McMahon, I'll take that. Okay. I'll take that for a parlay piece. Hits, runs, and RBIs. Who did I say? Low? I'll come back. I skipped over the Cincinnati game that wasn't up there. Right. So, okay. All right. So I got some of these Cincinnati batters in my player pool. Let me go to my player pool real quick. Now, Luis Ortiz, he's pitching his worst versus lefties, okay? I forgot to give it. See, I'm glad I stuck around so I can give you guys the lowdown on Ortiz, okay? show you what he does and what he's been doing. All right, for you guys to know what the deal is. All right. So Ortiz, all right. Let's just take a good look at this game log because this boy here, man, damn. So you don't want to put people on base, and this is what he's been doing, just walking people. Okay, 6, 2, 3, 2, 5, 1, 3, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 4, 2, 4. All right, that's a lot of walks, man. You just what's his walk prop? I ain't finna look right now, but his walk prop is in play. That's a lot of walks, okay? You giving up walks like that? Mm-mm. Now, you putting batters on base, motherfuckers gonna liable to put runs up on you. What's the total in this one here? In this ballpark, too. Now, you know that's Great American Ballpark, all right? And you know what goes down in there. You know, big runs, big home runs, etc. His splits. His splits. So he's getting his ass tore up. Lefties got a 343 batting average versus him. Lefties. That's in general. On the road versus lefties is 348, so it's just about the same. 580 slugging. Like, yeah, lefties knocking his ass around. All right. So, man, this is probably the one here. So you're gonna have, I mean, Jake Fraley, whoever, Will Benson, 938 OPS versus right-hand pitching, Luis Ortiz, 983 OPS versus left-hand batting. That's just a match. You know what I'm saying? So all these lefties, man. All these lefties. And what about just in general? Just in general, man. He I don't know how long he gonna last or whatever. I hope these motherfuckers bring the bats today because I'm betting on them. I'm betting on them. This last 1, 2, 3, 4. He's only given up one home run in his last 5 games. That's been okay. Earned runs been 4, 1, 2, 1, 5, 6, 4. Has he faced Cincinnati? No, he has not. Yeah. Okay. What's the total in this one here? That's always going to be 9.5. And so we don't have numbers out for this one. Okay. Okay. You finally caught the live. It's over with, KJ. It's over with. It's over with. It's over. But appreciate you for stopping by. So they don't have any Cincinnati bats. Do they have Cincinnati bats here? No, they don't. They only have Pittsburgh bats out. Okay. So on the flip side, you can look at I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want to target Abbott, man. I had some bats here though. I did have some bats put to the side here. Connor Joe, about an 828 OPS versus lefties there. He's 0-2 versus him. Cabrian Hayes, 842 OPS versus lefties. He is 1 of 3, and that one is a home run. Miguel Andujar, he's batting 1,000 OPS versus lefties. He'd be in play. Okay, he'd be in play. Those are a few bats right there. All right. So we just gotta wait, man. Gotta wait, man. Gotta wait to see what the deal is. And he's been selling like a motherfucker. He's been selling. He has been selling, and he sold some of that shit to me. All right. It just is what it is. All right. They faced a lefty today. Reagans can probably hit him. I mean, they can now. Reagans is good. They can probably hit Reagans though. The 3 guys I'd like to target versus lefties would be Alvarez, McCormick, and Kyle Tucker. Kyle Tucker is kind of on a little bit on fire right now, so I guess. Shucks. What else? That's about it, man. That's about it. I'm waiting for them to bring the Cincinnati Reds lineup out. I can't wait for this. What is this time? Their lines ain't even out. Damn, I want to see what their team total look like. Or are they even gonna be productive? I don't know. I know they probably packed up their bags and shit like that, but I don't know. We'll see. But with that being said, guys, peace out, man. Peace out. I want to get the NFL out for sure, man. But peace out.